In the heart of a vast African savanna, where golden grass danced with the wind and the sun ruled the sky, lived a giant unlike any other. His name was Kibo. Kibo was not just big in size, he was big in spirit. With skin like ancient stone and eyes full of quiet wisdom, Kibo was the oldest elephant in his herd. Every wrinkle on his body carried a memory. Every slow step held a story. When Kibo walked, the ground listened. The world of giants. Elephants are the largest land animals on Earth. They can weigh more than 6 tons, yet they move with a calm grace that surprises anyone who watches them closely. Kibo knew this land better than anyone. He remembered where the water flowed during the driest summers. He remembered trees that no longer stood. And he remembered elephants who were no longer alive. Because elephants never forget. A leader without words. Kibo was not loud. He didn't fight for power. But when danger came, all eyes turned to him. One evening, dark clouds gathered fast. The wind changed. The birds went silent. A storm was coming. The younger elephants panicked. Calves cried. Mothers circled their babies tightly. But Kibo raised his trunk. That single movement was enough. Slowly, he began to walk toward the east, away from the river. The herd followed. Minutes later, the river flooded violently, sweeping away everything in its path. If they had stayed, many would not have survived. Kibo had remembered a storm from decades ago. The power of memory. Scientists say an elephant's memory is one of the strongest in the animal kingdom. They can remember faces, places, and even human voices for decades. Kibo remembered something else too. Pain. Years ago, he had seen humans, not all humans, but some, bring fear instead of kindness. The loud thunder of machines. The smell of smoke. The loss. That memory lived inside him. Yet, he never allowed fear to control his heart. A calf in trouble. One afternoon, as the sun burned high, the herd reached a dry, cracked land. Water was far away. Suddenly, a cry echoed across the plain. A young calf had fallen into a deep mud pit. The mud was thick. The calf struggled. Panic grew. The mother tried to pull him out, she failed. Others tried, no success. Time was running out. Kibo stepped forward. Slowly, carefully, he placed his massive feet near the edge. He lowered his trunk, wrapping it gently around the calf's body. With strength built over a lifetime, and care learned through wisdom, Kibo pulled. The calf was free. The herd erupted in low rumbles, elephant joy. Kibo touched the calf softly, as if saying, "You are safe now." The language of elephants. Elephants speak without words. They use low-frequency sounds, rumbles humans cannot hear. They feel vibrations through the ground. They communicate emotions, happiness, fear, grief. When one elephant hurts, others feel it. When one dies, they mourn. Yes, elephants mourn. A sad goodbye. One night, the oldest female in the herd collapsed. She had walked beside Kibo for more than 40 years. The herd surrounded her. They touched her gently with their trunks. They stayed. Even after she passed, they did not leave. Kibo stood still. Silent. For hours. Days later, when the herd passed that place again, Kibo slowed his steps. He remembered. Giants with gentle hearts. Despite their size, elephants are incredibly gentle. They protect smaller animals. They rescue stuck calves, even from other species. They show empathy. There are stories of elephants helping injured humans. Of elephants returning to villages where they were once shown kindness. Kibo believed in balance. Strength without cruelty. Power with patience. The long journey. As seasons changed, the land grew harsher. Food became scarce. Kibbo led the herd on a long migration, over 100 miles. Through heat. Through dust. Through exhaustion. Some wanted to turn back. But Kibbo kept going. He remembered a hidden valley, green, untouched. And he was right. When the herd reached it, water sparkled. Trees stood tall. Life returned. Why elephants matter? Elephants are not just animals. They are ecosystem builders. They create water holes. They spread seeds across miles. They shape forests and grasslands. Without elephants, entire ecosystems collapse. But today, elephants face danger. Poaching. Habitat loss. Human conflict. Every year, thousands disappear. A message from Kibbo. If Kibbo could speak to humans, maybe he would say this. I remember your kindness. I remember your cruelty. The choice is always yours. Protecting elephants means protecting nature itself. The final walk. As years passed, Kibbo grew slower. His steps were heavy. His eyes still kind. One morning, he stopped near a tree. The herd gathered. They knew. Kibbo had led them long enough. He rested. And when the sun rose again, Kibbo became a memory. But not forgotten. Legacy of a giant. The young elephants now follow paths Kibbo once walked. They remember water points. They remember safe routes. They remember him. Because elephants never forget. And neither should we. Ending line, strong CTA. If this story touched your heart, remember, protecting elephants means protecting the future of our planet.